I think Kurt Warner is already a Hall of Famer, and this game had nothing to do with that in my mind. Because I'm not a subscriber to the theory that you have to win this game and then you're a Hall of Famer, or you have to meet any sort of specific barrier. I just think it's how you play, and Kurt Warner's been a great player for a long time. I think he's underrated. I think until very recently he's been one of the most underrated players in the history of the NFL. Remember when people were saying that it was a miscarriage of justice that he was winning the MVP award and Marshall Faulk wasn't? Come on, give me a physical break about that. Roethlisberger, although he, in terms of sheer winning games, he's way ahead of the curve. I'm not sure that he's there in terms of performance. If you rank him within the hierarchy of quarterbacks in the NFL, I don't think he's top 5.
No, I wouldn't think that. Probably top 10?
Possibly top 10, yeah, I would think so. But you don't want to have on a Hall of Fame plaque, he was one of the top 10 quarterbacks of his era, right? I mean, that's not enough.
But I'll tell you what, the receivers made them look so much better in this game.
The game-winning touchdown was a play where everybody thought, that Roethlisberger made a great throw because he threw it where maybe Holmes can get it and nobody else can. But Roethlisberger talked about it after the game, and really, he thought it was intercepted.
Yeah.
He didn't think he made a good throw at all. So maybe we give him, I think we give him too much credit in a lot of ways.
I thought he was thrown away, and it was a brilliant throw when you look back on, because he was the only person, Holmes, to have a chance to catch it. And Holmes made a phenomenal catch, getting his toes down, great catch. And how let's go back to Fitzgerald in the game. The touchdown that set them ahead was a phenomenal route and run. He's fast. But the one before that, his first touchdown, you got to have great hands.
Yeah.
You got to be strong. When he came down, the way he held on to the ball and he had guys reaching in there, those are the kind of receivers the Eagles need to at least get one.
If you execute the passing game well enough, it really can't be stopped. I mean, it doesn't matter how well covered you are if you can go up and make a great athletic play. I thought Roethlisberger's performance overall was very similar to a Donovan McNabb performance in a lot of ways. The great escapes that he had, the interception that he threw, where how many times did you see McNabb bounce the ball off the arm of a defensive lineman? Long stretches of complete ineffectiveness for the Steelers. They didn't do anything offensively for long stretches in that game. The difference people are going to say is that Roethlisberger got the job done at the end. How much of that was because of Santonio Holmes and McNabb not having an equivalent of Santonio Holmes?